Hi folks, so why are we as human beings so quick to condemn when we will not acknowledge our own shortcomings? Take the log out of your eye before you try to take the speck out of your brother's eye. Jesus said that. Jesus had a lot of good things to say. Judge not, lest you be judged. I am not endorsing activities that are not productive in terms of promoting people's well-being, spiritual, mental, physical. I don't endorse activities, but I am not naming the activities because I have no right to judge anybody for what they have chosen to do. Goodness gracious. That's why I started not wearing symbols. I should have said that's why I stopped wearing a cross. Because as soon as you wear a cross, people are going to not like you because they have negative associations with Christianity. I'm sorry to say, with good reason. Almost every day I pray. When I think about Anne Frank, which I think about her almost every day too. Like, a Christian society let Anne Frank be tortured and murdered in a concentration camp. How can you say you worship God when you allowed that to happen? Yeah, the Germans did, and on both sides of the family, we were German, but we're also Welsh and Irish. And probably a little bit of Gypsy there too, so, you know. It's unforgivable. It's unforgivable what occurred during the Holocaust. Hitler did that. Hitler was part Jewish too. Ironically enough, he didn't really have blue eyes, he had brown eyes just like I do. So, I mean, you think I should have like a smiley face now? Because this is the time of the year when you should be repenting. Maybe I don't look as beautiful and glamorous as I ought to. However, it's the best I could do. I'm sorry, I should have posted a nicer profile picture. And yet, I'm sad. I'm sad because I feel as if people are not repenting of their sins. So I'm driving up the road, and it's an overpass, and there's a guy with "Don't tread on me" with a flag. And I'm not against that, but that's a little bit prokaryotic in terms of we didn't decide on that flag. Betsy Ross sewed the first American flag. Remember Betsy Ross? You never hear about her anymore. That's just, to me, that's a travesty. The stars and the stripes, red, white, and blue, that's hopeful. Don't tread on me like I'm going to bite you, I'm a snake. You can't bite people. You're not able to take on your enemies. Only God can do that. If you worship God, then He will deal with your enemies in His own way. Maybe you'd like to see them punished very severely. Maybe they won't. Maybe it's going to be a long time. Maybe they need time to repent. It's difficult living in this human existence, isn't it? When we think, well, I'm the judge, jury, and executioner. Apparently you're not. Apparently you have no power whatsoever. That's the position I'm in right now. Okay, I don't mean to be mean or anything. It's not as if I'm being controlled by envy, but I'm wondering about Fox News. It's like all these beautiful, overly made-up women, and I try to post a picture, but I don't know if it looks as good as they do. I put on a fake bun and the fake long hair. But some of my hair is actually real, and I'm not bald. Think what? I'm not bald. I'm not bald. He's bald? Well, I know people who fit that description, but it isn't me, because I still have hair. But it's not good hair. You know what I'm saying? What about Vladimir Putin? He's a man who doesn't have a lot of hair, and he doesn't pretend that he does have hair. So, why is he doing what he's doing? Who knows?